Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. At the plate, Leury Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the White Sox, the right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Leury Garcia is retired to lead off the ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Abreu is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
McCutchen.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. 1-0 pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harper on second. Hoskins at first. 2 out in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. As digging in, Eloy Jimenez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in, James McCann, his past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Count remains 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Yolmer Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Engel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 8.
No left fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Dickerson.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Lined, but speared on a hop. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. At the plate, Ronaldo Lopez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You could tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He stays alive, still 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he is in there. Here's Bryce Harper now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the second run will score as well. standing in, Cesar Hernandez.
The batter,
Runner in scoring
second
position
baseman,
with two gone.
Cesar
Hit out towards second.
Hernandez.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in to try it again. Yohan Moncada as we begin the top of the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yohan Moncada goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball well outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Pitch for the White Sox.
Digging in, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Up next for Chicago, Yolmer Sanchez.
Second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Sanchez.
And that misses for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In there, 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled off. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Striding in, Aaron Nola comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 4.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw over to Abreu is in time. So striding in, Adam Engel looking to put the
Leading
ball
off
in
for the
play
White
here.
Sox,
He went down on
the
strikes
center
in his
fielder,
first at bat.
Adam
Too high that time
Engel.
with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Popped up. Hoskins is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ronaldo Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat.
Garcia.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Andrew.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate. A
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit, and that'll get down for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Engel is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Rhys Hoskins. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Anderson picks it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat.
For the Phillies.
Up and in for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning.
third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Has a look, now the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, James McCann. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's in there, base hit, the throw home. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Segura backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready once again, Adam Engel. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. He chases out of his zone for strike 3. And digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The second baseman.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Throw won't get him. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. High in the air out to center field. Engel is after it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Ryan Goins is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Ryan Goins.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Real Muto waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Count is 3-1.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Runner goes for second. Hit back toward the mound. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yohan Moncada. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Garcia at second. Abreu on at first with 2 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Count is 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K. Next. Jose Ruiz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Still 1-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gaffers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Line toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Behind 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Catcher,
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, James McCann. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the first pitch from CC. Popped him up. Urshela has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Second, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Infield in the overshift Harper. Here now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Batting third, the catcher.
First
JT
pitch of the at-bat on its
Realmuto.
way. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Three runs already home here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is low, ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. Urshela fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Gene Segura. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LeMahieu will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, The first baseman.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. His lifetime line against Velasquez, just a 3 for 13 batting line. LeMahieu, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Judge.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hopped up. Kingery has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
3 balls, 2
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. Previous history with Sabathia. He's
Leading
just
off
2
for
for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Bruce.
Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. And in steps Scott Kingery.
The third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
That evens it up 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bruce aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first as they get the... Giancarlo Stanton now. His lifetime line against Velasquez. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Two strikes.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it.
Safe.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now.
Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at first with two away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Gardner is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on for it is Hicks. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Two out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Hard ground ball to third. Urshela is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch on its way.
The left fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 is taken. Ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine it.
Hernandez over to his left, and the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
The third
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count. He wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at bat, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And there's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Swing and a miss for strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
2-1 the count. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Urshela comes up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dickerson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away. Ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Hit to first. Gloved by LeMahieu. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Now the first pitch from CC. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks...
Well, the first baseman is digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
To 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The batter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time. him up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Now
2
back,
away.
second baseman, Labor.
The pitch.
Torres.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Base hit into right center. Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tommy Canely takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set and the pitch.
Tommy.
Now a slider and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bruce on at first, nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is a slider that backs up for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. And he pops it up. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gardner, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nick Pivetta takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 43, Nick.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this relay.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he popped him up. Urshela in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now that's popped up. Urshela is there for it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. LeMahieu gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aaron.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody
swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad.
First pitch of the at-bat. Green. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled away. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
The third
digging in now,
4.
Scott Kingery. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. LeMahieu in foul ground. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Segura over at second. Bruce is over at first with one away. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
And now Bryce
Right
Harper.
fielder.
He singled
Bryce
earlier, making him 1 for 2
Harper.
to this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So they'll
please.
make a matchup move
Now
here and
pitching
bring on
for
a
the
southpaw
Yankees.
to face the left-handed
Number
hitter due up.
53, Zach Griffin.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's 4-2.
Now batting.
Big
catcher,
spot here. First and
JT
second, 2 men gone.
Realmuto.
And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. LeMahieu's got it. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him
Leading
to
off
this
for
point.
the Yankees, the shortstop.
And a high strike to
Didi
begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Gregorius.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Catcher,
Ready with the
Gary
first pitch. Here it comes.
Sanchez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Into the box now.
The
Brett
left fielder,
Gardner.
number
He's 1
11.
for 2 in the ball game.
Brett Gardner.
A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Count is 3-1.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the
Up
plate,
next, the
Gio
Yankees.
Urshela. 0 for
The third
2 from him
baseman,
so far in this
Gio
one. Now time is called
Urshela.
as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Your
Edwin
attention,
Encarnacion
please.
will come on to
Pinch
pinch hit
hitting for the
here in a
Yankees.
big spot.
Number 30, Edwin
Ball 1.
Encarnacion.
Gardner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product,
Leading off
Rhys
with the
Hoskins. In
first
previous
baseman,
meetings
number
with Britain
17,
over the years, not a
Rhys
big sample size,
Hoskins.
0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter,
Up next
Cesar
for Philadelphia,
Hernandez. He was
the second
retired
baseman,
after popping
Cesar
out in his last at-bat.
Hernandez.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A shot down the first baseline. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Gene Segura standing in. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 2 for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Hoskins on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and so back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Scott Kingery. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 30, Edwin Encarnacion.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Gardner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the
for
plate
Philadelphia,
now, Bryce
right
Harper.
fielder,
He's 2 for 3
Bryce
thus far.
Harper.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball well outside. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up, and he struck him out. So a good pitch. The cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
David Robertson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Giancarlo Stanton is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Torres is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's Segura. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Now batting, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Last chance for the Yankees. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line score tonight.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. His history with Jake Arrieta, he's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Meadows, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nick Pavetta gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. No balls and 1 strike. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Up next for the Rays, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Willie Adames. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 2 out with the man at first. And it's full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the center fielder.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And now Bryce Harper in prior outings against Charlie Morton, batting .500, 4 for 8. He's taken him deep once. In there, and it's 0-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Lowe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here at his second AB.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Morton is off of first with 2 away. 2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Tommy Pham would be next. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, the base hit. Two men on, 2 out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Very high. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Adam Morgan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 1-0 the count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. It's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adam Morgan. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
And he popped him up. Diaz onto the grass. He's there to make the play. Standing in, Yandy Diaz, a base hit in his first trip.
The third baseman, number 2.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Hector Neris is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Willie Adames. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
2-0 now. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Kingery.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Scott Kingery is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side, but it's well foul. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, the pitcher.
First offering on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack, minimize pitches against these guys, and put them away early.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Austin Meadows. He singled his last time up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4 to lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman, number
Comes
17.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up now Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. Real Muto, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is there. 2 down. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bounce towards the second baseman. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham, his career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dio, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Yandy Diaz. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Gene Segura standing in as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Choi is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And instead.
The
Scott
third baseman,
Kingery.
number 4, Scott Kingery.
He's set and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And
Now
they could
batting,
go either
center
way
fielder,
now, I suppose.
Andrew.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Scott Kingery becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Robertson is going to get the call in something of a surprise. Move here is
number 30, David.
first offering on its way.
Robertson.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, Willie Adames. No hits to this point.
Shortstop, Willie.
Fastball well outside. Fouled off. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So digging in now, Brandon Lowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder.
And he popped him up. Diaz shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. From his knees, the throw. Throw gets him at first, and that was a magnificent play.
Number 17.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fast.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now with the play, Kevin.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And there's ball two now. And he misses again, ball three.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A full count to the Rays center fielder. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Charlie Morton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Morton.
In there, no ball. Number 35 will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 1-1.
1-1.
Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alvarez.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. And he takes ball one. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. In to score, the runner from second. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Misses, ball two.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Harper has a read on it. 2 down. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Juan Nicasio will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Corey Dickerson is on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. A pause and the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that will bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Jay Bruce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Phillies. Number 23.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the end. Jared Hughes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. To start the 8th.
Number 25, Jared Hughes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Ready once again, Willie Adames. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Brendan Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier, his career line against Jared Hughes, batting at an even .400. And that misses inside 1-0. 2-0. Lowe, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Jose Alvarado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46.
Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out toward right field. Meadows moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Hit back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Mike Zunino will try to get his club a little. Ninth inning is
hitting for the Rays. Number 10, Mike Zunino.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hernandez ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
Meadows.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham, his career line against Jared Hughes. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Emilio Pagan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 15.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at bat. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Low, ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Corey Dickerson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Bullet back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So coming to the plate,
Philadelphia, the shortstop,
Michael Franco will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2.
2 out.
Michael Bronco.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays with it.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Charlie Morton. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes.